TK421, wire 2 at your post. TK421, do you copy?
Hello, this is Pilot TK421, leaving my post to bring you a post. Alright everybody, I've got some heavily medicated gameplay coming up for you from my Steam account and my Game Center account at the same time, actually. Actually what I'm doing in this video here is I'm giving you a few tips that I use to sort of help improve my game and stuff like that. And well, one of the first things that one can do is if you're ever like unsure of whether a build will even work well or not before you even level it up, you can always equip like level 1 weapons and stuff like that on your robots. And you just come over here and you create yourself a little custom game and you hit domination mode. I find this one works really well because you can test out, say beacon capping and stuff like that. And then just leave it on like a random map or something like that if you want, or if you want to check out a specific map or whatever, you can do that too. But I'll just leave it on random. And then you just click to fight and it'll like load a map for you and everything like that. And what that does is it lets you take a look at the map and stuff like that and sort of run around the map. Get to know what the map looks like and stuff like that and how fast it is to get from place to place and whatnot. And it also lets you say, test weapons and stuff like that and see if the reloads and stuff like that are to your liking or whatever for the build. Like for example here. You find out, just how well a build will work for like reloading and stuff like that. Whatever. Yeah, this is like just one of the first tips here and stuff like that. I'll try and figure out some more that yeah, it's just one of the things that I do once in a while to test out new builds and whatnot and see how well stuff works before I even take it out onto the battlefield and whatnot. But yeah, that being said, I'll bring you a match that I had with myself where I was testing out some different things and whatnot, just to show you how I go through my testing process and whatnot. But that being said, I'll just duck on out and bring that to you, so stick around. Alright everybody, I'm here in my game room hangar. I thought I would bring you through the hangar here before the match here, so you can see sort of what the targets are that I'm going to be shooting at and stuff. Last time I played this count was, well, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I did do a few matches to get the Cryptic Fenrire over there, but anyway, I usually just use this count here for mostly target practice and whatnot. But anyway, the kit is level 10, and for stats here, it's got 478,500 hit points, 26 defense points, 103 full action defense points. That's when its main ability or whatever is active there. And it's got extra defense mitigation of 6%. It's got a speed of 36.5 kilometers an hour. And its secondary ability does 9,450 damage. As for weapons, they're all just level 4, and I have a Retaliator, two Retaliators. They do 831 damage, they have a 500 meter range and a 12-second reload. And the Vengeance does 2,200 damage, it has a 500 meter range, and it has an 8-second reload. And we got a regular Fenrire here, and it's level 6. Here's a quick look at its stats. It's 135,190 hit points. It's got a 47 km/h speed, and it has an energy shield, which is Aegis, that has 42,760 hit points. As for weapons, I've got 2 Punisher keys level 7, and they do 470 damage each. They have a 500 meter range and a 10-second reload. And I also have an Avenger. It is level 8, and it does 420 damage. It's got a 500 meter range, and it's got a 10-second reload. Next up, we have my Carnage here. I haven't run this a long time, but last time I ran it, I guess tridents were a thing, so I decided to use it anyway. As for weapons and stuff, yeah, just tridents, level 8, they do 4,920 damage. They got a 3-second reload per rocket. Has a capacity of 3 rockets, but you get 4 in a burst, so it's kind of nice. As for modules, I've just got an armor kit and an advanced repair unit, but I'm not really going to be using the advanced repair unit. And I just got modules expert as a pilot skill. Got my raker here, and it's got just regular armor modules. It's got a level 6 shredder and a level 8 Avenger. The shredder is at level 6 do 510 damage, a 500 meter range, and a 5-second reload. And they have the lockdown effect. Effect accumulation is 100% at level 6. And for pilot skills, I've got mechanic. But like I said, I haven't really played this account or anything for a while. And I've got a tier here that I'll be shooting at as well. It's got level 6 pulsars, and Marquesses are level 5. The pulsars at level 6 do 980 damage. They have a 600 meter range and a 5-second reload, and they also apply lockdown with 104% accumulation rate on the level 6. And as for the Marquess, they do 1,630 damage. They have a 600 meter range and a 12-second reload. And as for the base stats of a level 6 tier, it has 142,000 hit points, 43 km/h speed, physical shield with 106,000 hit points, a repair of 640 hit points per second, and a repair strength of 13,230. That's for the healing pulse that it does. And then for my last robot here, I've got a Cryptic Fenrire. It's level 6. Its main stats are 148,709 hit points at level 6 with a 47 km/h speed limit and a 42,760 energy shield. And for weapons, I've just got level 7 Mallet Keys and a level 6 Tempest. The Mallet Keys do 720 damage per shot, and they have an 800 meter range and a 10-second reload. And the Tempest at level 6 does 1,990 damage, and it's got an 800 meter range and a 10-second reload. But that's about it, so I will just duck on out here and bring you the match I had with myself, so stick around.